Okay, so let's have a quick recap what we have discussed in the last session. In the last session, we have learned about insert command, and then we have discussed about select command. We have to learn more about select command. That also we'll learn in our today's session or in upcoming sessions also. And after that, what we have discussed, we have discussed about an option called column alias. That is what we have discussed in the last session. And today what we are going to start is we are going to start with a topic called operators. We are going to start with a topic called operators. We have multiple types of operators. Those we are going to discuss in the today's session. If we have time, then we'll go to for our other topic that is called as functions. But before starting off this topic, anyone have any question? You can please raise your hand. Yes, Deepak, you can unmute yourself. Shekhar, you can unmute.
Yeah, hi Ankit. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, actually, yesterday in one of our scenarios, we sorted a table based upon the salaries greater than 2000, right?
Correct. That is where clause we have
Okay.
discussed.
If I would like, in that one, if I would like to know the department number, like in department 10, who are having salary more than 2000, what is the case that we have to use?
That you have to use operators. This is which we have to learn today.
Okay.
Because in that one, which is saying it that you have to give two conditions. One condition is salary greater than 2000. Second condition is department number equal to that. These two conditions you are saying.
Okay.
So to put two conditions, we have to use operators.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
We'll learn that. Yes, Marpur, you can unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, if I create database here, sir, I have doubt that if I create database here, can I link that database for a login page like in websites after creating website by using front end?
No.
No, sir, it is not useful.
No, this is not. This is just for a practice purpose you are doing.
Practice purpose, sir. For doing that, what we can do, sir?
You have to do it in your own premises, servers you require it, and then you have to connect with them. It's not an easy task. You can do that.
I mean, sir, by learning this, I can create my own database in free servers, right?
No. You have to do some more thing. That is actually a workout database administrator, which you're talking about. This is just we are learning SQL. After SQL, there are a lot of things you can go for. Okay. Or the other thing is you can create your database in cloud platforms. Like we have at AWS, we have Azure. Into that you can create it. There we don't require DB. That you can link by using their DNS records. Okay. On premises are a lot of things needs to be done. So that is not possible just learning by using SQL.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Anuj Yadav, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi, Anuj.
Actually, I created that employee table.
You don't. Okay. How you have created? Okay, just 1 minute, Anuj. Anuj, sorry. My team is getting it message that you are not able to run a script. Like this script which I have given to you guys, you are not able to run. I have given the same thing in my PPT in that video also. Just you have to give that particular path. Dot text. As per my system, this is the path of my file. So just give @ and that particular path. See, script is running it. I don't know what you guys are doing it. You are getting an error message. This is just you have to done, and based on that, you will get it. And yes, to run this script, you have to download the script first from that Google Drive, the Google Drive link which I have given. Before that, you have to create a connection. So watch the video, guys, carefully. Do that step each with very carefully. If you're missing any step, 100% you're getting error message. Yes, Anuj, you can continue your question now.
Ankit, I gave this same path as you gave, and I got a script output for successful, but I did not get any table in my table.
If its script is successfully running, it definitely will get tables
I
also.
also
Like
sent.
just you have to give like this. Sorry, now it has been mistake. So you have to just give that particular script, and after it can run. At the rate you have to give. See, it is running again. I have run again. It is running it. Actually, why it is running it under that? If you might be, you are not, because right now, but definitely you guys are not able to understand the script. First, it is actually dropping the table. Then it is creating a table. After creation of table, it is inserting the records. This is what I have done it into that. And then after, in the end, I have done the commit also. So what is this commit and dropping tables? We have to learn still. So if you give, you definitely your script will run. But the only thing is you have to give your path. You can put in C drive or D drive, and then you have to give at the rate. Before that.
I did same, Ankit, as you.
Okay, can you send me the path which you are using it in the chat box right now?
Okay.
Anirudh, which you are sending me in the chat box, that is incorrect. See the slash where it is going, where you are giving it. This is the one you are using it. Okay. Go to C drive. Did you copy that exact path from here? Is it C drive in small letter and capital letter in your system? Anuj.
Okay, I'm checking.
See here, the one which as per my system, the C is in the capital letters. You don't need to type it manually, copy it from their C drive. That is why I have copied from their C drive. Then I give copy that my file name, exact same copy paste I'm doing it. Yes, the dot text I have written manually. Jagarjan, it is not possible to, which you are saying it. We have to discuss the doubts right now. Then we can move forward. Otherwise, if we move forward right now, that is completely wastage, because still students are not able to understand whatever we have done till now. So it's completely wastage if I go with more things. You have to understand those things. Anuj, is it done?
Just.
Yeah,
it's working. My C was in caps on, and I'm
so small.
Yeah.
Try now. Your file name is exact same.
One second. Ankit, I'm unable to see still my table name in table list.
What's your file name?
My file name is SQL underscore script dot
Can you
text.
share your screen to me, Anuj?
Yeah.
Just a minute. Yes, I have promoted as a panelist. Just share your screen with me. It is not done yet. Anuj, are you there? Okay. Now, Anuj, can you please share your screen with me? Anuj, are you there?
Yeah, Ankit.
Can you share your screen with me now?
Okay.
There's an option called share screen.
Is it visible to you?
No.
No. Post disable participant screen sharing. You disabled for me.
Okay, just a minute. Now you can do that. What is this? These are the table names which you are able to see here right now. Your script is still not running. How you can see those tables, Anuj? The script is not running. Now table, now it is running. Can you write a query here? Select star from EMP. Run this. See, this is a mistake which you are doing. Don't worry, it in left side right here now your script has been done, it will update there also. It takes some time to update there.
Okay.
Okay.
Now resolve it. Thank you.
I didn't do anything. The mistake you guys are doing it, because of that you are facing issues.
Yeah.
Okay. And do one thing, go to the panelist, right click on my name and make me as a panelist. Okay. Now don't leave it. I can go for that.
Okay.
So this issue has been resolved. For other people will come to you guys also for your questions. So let's start with our today's topic and make sure when you're doing it, running the script, giving the correct details. Like Anuj was giving the incorrect details. He's giving C in small letter, but actually needs to be in capital letter. So you have to see the details, which that's why I'm telling you whatever I'm doing it, do the same thing in the PPT. And video link, you guys have it. Because under video description, I have given the script link. If you don't have a video link, just let me share that video link with you guys. From day one, I'm saying whatever I'm doing, just exact same you have to done it. I'm sharing this again in the chat box to you guys. The video I've shared in this video, you can go to this description. In that one, 3 links are there. One is for SQL developer, one is for database, other one is for script which I was using. You have to check this video and make sure watch that complete 9 minutes video and watch each and every single step. Any single step if you miss, that is why you are getting an error message. Just a minute. Again, I'm getting a message in the chat box. Please share me the path. Just a minute. Madhu, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, hello.
Madhu, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Just now I have said that. Again, you are sending me message.
No, actually, I
just
joined the session. I'm asking the path of the. I'm asking the where I can get that script file. Where I can get.
That is what I'm saying it after before 2 minutes. Every I'm saying it, you have to check the video. Under that video, you have all 3 links.
Okay.
That is what Madhu I'm saying it. Please listen me carefully.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. That is what I'm saying it. You check the YouTube video which I've shared. In that 3 links are there. Under the 3 links, all details are there. One is SQL developer, second one is database, third one is script.
Okay.
We have to check that one. Listen me carefully, guys. That is why you are facing error messages while installing it. It's a very simple thing. You have to done it. And for WhatsApp group links, I don't have WhatsApp group links. I have already informed you yesterday also. Please contact my team. I have already given their mobile numbers also to you guys from first 2 days. I'm giving it. I'm sharing again. Contact my team on WhatsApp message. Don't call them. Drop a WhatsApp message. Whenever they see your message, they are going to reply. And don't try to contact all 4. So what you guys are doing, trying to contact 4, might be definitely one will reply. contact any one person, definitely he will reply to you, or drop an email to support. Contact details here, just contact any one person right now. Okay, so now I'm going to start with our today's topic, where we have to start about operators. Now we have multiple types of operator. The first operator we have it is called AND operator. I'm going to stop the chat also. Now what is AND operator? Like just now I am discussing it with one of the students that whenever we want to give multiple conditions, that time we are using AND operator. Now let's take example. I have EMP table. We have already seen that EMP table. In this EMP table, we have seen it, our records we are getting. Now, what is my requirement? Let's take my requirement is where salary is greater than 2000 and job needs to be equal to manager. I have two requirements. One is salary needs to greater with 2000. Second requirement is job needs to equal to manager. So first I'm going with first condition. Select star from EMP where sal greater than 2000. This is what we have seen even in previous session also. Here I'm going. How many employees I have having it? 6 employees. I'm getting it because of the salary is greater than 2000. I'm getting that record. But what is the next my requirement? And next requirement is where job is equal to manager. But if you see this data, how many employees we have where job is equal to manager? 3. So it means it needs to show these 3 employees to us. So how can I give that second condition? We have to use a word called AND. We have to use a word called AND. And now I have to give job equal to manager. Error message I'm getting. Why? Because these are characters. So definitely this is varchar2 data type. And for this one, we have to use single quotes. But still it is not showing me because of the case sensitive. These things we have already discussed in previous 2 sessions. The same thing we am informing you guys again. So make sure whenever you're doing practice, you're not doing any mistake for that. So here we are able to see the records where job is equal to manager. So here I'm able to see 3 records. Now, after that, writing it, I got one more requirement. What is my requirement? Department number also I want to add. Department number is equal to 10. This is also I want to add. So in the same query, I'm going to do some changes, but let me change the thing. And again, I'm adding one more AND. Department number equal to. Earlier, how many records I'm able to see? 3. But if you see here, when I give that particular query, it will show only one single row to us. Here. So like this, I can give multiple queries. I can give multiple conditions in a single select statement. Based on my multiple conditions, my database is going to execute my query, and based on that, we are going to see the records. We are good. Here we are. So this is how we can give multiple conditions. Now, this is and we are using it whenever we want to give multiple conditions. Now I want to give another query where department number equal to 10. Second query is where department number equal to 20. Where department number equal to 10 and other query is where department number is equal to 20. It means I want to see those employee details. Those are working in department number 10 and those are working in department number 20. I'm going to write this query. No data it is showing me. In our table, we have records with department number 10 also we have records, with department number 20 also we have records, but still it is not showing me any data. Now what is the reason behind it? The reason is and operator we are using it whenever we are using multiple conditions. That is first thing, but still here also we have used multiple conditions. Still it is not showing. The second is our columns also needs to be different. If we are using same column names, your AND operator will not work. Your AND operator will not work if you are using it same column names. So make sure for your conditions, you have to use different columns. Now, I'll give you one task just now. Write it a query and send me in the chat box just now, guys. I'm giving you the task on the spot. You have to write with AND operator. Okay, just a minute. Okay, salary needs to less than 2000. Second condition is where commission equal to 500. These are the two conditions which you have to write and send me in the chat box just now. And make sure you're copying it in a single one. Sticker, there is in our one, we are not using 8, it is star. Correct. Lot of answers I got. Those are correct. So let's see the result now. Yeah. Make sure, guys, whenever you're writing a query, give proper spacing also into that. So it will be easy for you to see that query also. See, whenever I'm giving proper spacing also into that. So I can read easily. Here. See, how many records I am getting it? Only one record. So, and we are using it whenever we want to give multiple conditions with different columns. So like this, I can add 10, 20, 15, 30, whatever you want to add conditions, you can add multiple conditions. There is no limitation. We have it. I can enter 5, 10, 15. No, there is no limitation. I can add n number of conditions into it. Now this is one. Now I'll come to again to this query. Here, if AND operator is not working, then how can I see the date? Same department number data. We have another operator that is called as OR operator. In this particular case, our OR operator is going to use. See, now on behalf of AND, I'm going to put OR. And are we able to see the data now? Yes, we are able to see the data. So OR operator we are using it when you want to see the data of same column with multiple conditions. That time we are using OR operator. And we are using when we have different columns with different multiple conditions, or when we have same column multiple conditions. That time we are using OR operator. That's the difference we have. So like this, I can show you one more example here in this, where job equal to manager or job equal to, let's say I go with clerk. Same column, I'm getting that data. So now whatever the employees we have it with job and clerk, we are able to see those employees. Yeah. Here I'm getting the so this is what we have OR operator, and we have seen it about AND operator. Now coming to the third operator. Third operator we have it is NOT. I'm able to see the data select star from employee where department number equal to 10. How many records it will show? We'll see that. It is showing me 3 records. As per our EMP table, we have total 14 records. But right now it is showing me 3 records. Now I'm going to learn about NOT operator. So my requirement is I want to see those employee details which are not working in department number 10. I want to see those employee details, those are not working in department number 10. So in the same query, what I need to add? Just a not word. So where I need to add? Before my condition. Like the same way, if you want to add multiple conditions by using AND and OR operator, you can do that also. While practice, you guys can try that also. See how many records it is showing me? 11 records. The 3 records has been minus, and all are recorded with department number 10 and department number 20 and the department number 30 we are getting. So here we are able to see that. So NOT operator we are using when that particular type of data we don't want to see that. Other than the data we want to see, that time we are using NOT operator. Like this, I can go for job column also. Any column, whichever you want, you can go for that. Not job equal to manager. Let's say I'll give it. See, 11 records again. So without those 3 records, I am able to see the manager records. Here. Yeah. This is what we have about the record of NOT. So many operators we have completed, total 3 operators we have completed, and or NOT. Now coming to our next operator, that is called as between. We have, after that also we have 3 more operators, so we'll learn that also, don't worry. So now we are going with the operator called between. We all know what is between. Between is between that number. If you want to get the values, we will get our records. Now let's check here. I'm going with employee table. I have salary column here. I want to between the salary between 1,000 and between 3,000. So those are the employees working between 1,000 and 3,000. I want to see their salary. So between, whenever we want to see between any numbers, that time we are using between operator. Star from here. I'm using always star because I want to see all columns. While practice, if you want to see any specific columns, you can give that, like which we have done in previous session. Those things are depend on your practice. You have to create queries in your own mind. I'm just explaining you with 1 or 2 examples. But yes, while practice, you have to create more questions in your mind. And the end of the training, you will get more questions from my side. You'll get more than 170 queries. You can practice that. But while right now practice, you have to create your more queries. Now, how can I use between operator? Here, sal between. I want to give the value 1,000, and here I have to use a word called and. This and is not operator. This is a keyword I'm using with between operator. See, I'm getting 11. Let's say I just give 2,500 now. How many employees it is showing me? 7 employees. Between 1,000 and 2,500, we have total 7 employees in our EMP. From there, we are able to see those 7 reports. So between operator we are using whenever we want to see the queries between one value and second. There we are able to get the record. Done. Next thing. Okay, let's have few questions. Okay, one more thing, guys. I actually want to inform you that also. The SQL developer tool, which actually I share with you, that is not going to support Windows 7. I'm not sure about Windows 8, guys. SQL developer is no more support for Windows 7. So if anyone, I got just information from my team that few people is trying to use Windows 7 and they are getting an error message. SQL developer not support Windows 7 anymore. So you have to use Windows 10. When Windows 10 it is supporting. I'm not sure about Windows 8. Okay, in Windows 11 also it is supporting. But yes, Windows 7 it is not supporting. So if you are using Windows 7, it will not work. You have to upgrade your Windows to Windows 10. Yes, let's have few questions and then we can continue with that. Yes, Gandhi, you can unmute. Guys, if you don't have any question, please lower down your hand. Don't waste. I don't want to waste anyone's time, guys. Yes, Baswaraj, you can unmute.
The same commands working in Postgres also.
Sorry?
Oracle commands. The same commands work in Postgres also.
I have already informed in the first session, 95% of database is same. SQL command, 5% can be varied. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure the same command will work there or not. Might be it can be varied. Okay, as per their requirements they have done. So those things you have to check by yourself.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Sheikh, you can unmute. Mahbub, you can unmute.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, yesterday सर मैं yesterday वो SQL डेवलपर को इंस्टॉलेशन किया सर. सेकंड गूगल क्रोम गूगल ड्राइव है ना, उसको इंस्टॉलेशन करने में एरर आ रहा सर. I try to more than 2 or 3 times sir, but showing some one error आ रहा सर.
किस चीज के अंदर एरर आ रहा है? SQL डेवलपर डाउनलोड करने में एरर आ रहा
नहीं,
या SQL डेटाबेस डाउनलोड करने में एरर आ रहा?
सेकंड वन लिंक दिए थे ना
सेकंड
सर.
वन कौन सा लिंक? आप मुझे कंफर्म करेंगे प्लीज?
सर फर्स्ट वन आके गूगल ड्रो में SQL डेवलपर एक हो. SQL डेवलपर नहीं सका तो सेकंड वन
डेटाबेस.
हाँ यस, डेटाबेस में एरर आ सर.
डेटाबेस डाउनलोड नहीं हो रहा, इंस्टॉल नहीं हो रहा.
इंस्टॉलेशन नहीं हो रहा सर, एरर आ
जो
रहा
एरर आ रहा उसको गूगल पे सर्च करके रिजॉल्व करो.
ओके सर.
जो एरर आ रहा, विंडोज 7 यूज कर रहे हैं, कौन सी यूज कर रहे हैं आप?
सर विंडोज 11 यूज करें सर.
तो उसको सर्च करके गूगल पे सर्च करो सर, को जो सोल्यूशन आता है उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करो.
ओके सर. सर वन थिंग सर हम SQL सॉफ्टवेयर को मोर देन 2 और 3 टाइम्स इंस्टॉलेशन करने से दिक्कत हो रही है ना सर? ये पूरा विंडोज सिस्टम को डिस्टर्ब करेगा क्या वो?
नहीं तो I didn't heard about this thing.
या सर प्रीवियसली आई एम फेसिंग इन 10G सॉफ्टवेयर में जरा दिक्कत ही थी, इसलिए पूछा था सर.
No, I didn't heard about these things anymore. No, earlier also I didn't heard about. Now the first time I'm listening it.
Okay sir. Okay, thank you sir. Definitely I will be solved.
Thank you. Yes, Leo, you can unmute.
Yes, I was just saying that with respect to the script, you just gave the contact of your technical team, so we should contact them to update for some of us who came a bit late.
Sorry, I'm not able to understand your question. Can you repeat again?
Yes, I just wish to ask because like the script for the tables, I don't even have, so should contact your technical team for updates and installation of the
video.
SQL
Did you see the
developer.
YouTube video?
Yes, I just saw
In
the
that YouTube video, I have already explained each and every step how to do that.
Okay.
You have to just watch that video. Make sure you're watching this each and every step. Whatever I'm doing it, don't try to play a little faster than video. Don't try to escape any single step. Watch that 9 minutes video. Based on that, you can install it. And
All
links
right.
whichever are required, it is mentioned in the video description.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can download and you can install.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, Ravi, you can.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Ravi.
Hi. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, actually, I'm same error I'm getting actually after downloading the database. While installing, I'm getting 1603 error.
You have to search on Google.
Then I try to reinstall again. Again, it's getting 1607.
You have to search on Google, and whatever they are saying, you have to done that. Based on that, you have to resolve your issue by yourself.
Oh, okay. Other than no issues, right?
Okay. Just search on that, definitely you'll get solutions. And the actually in Oracle, there is one thing is for every error, they are giving one number.
Okay, yes, correct.
So just whatever the error you are getting, the number you are getting, just search that number. And always error message number is starting with ORM hyphen. Is it
I'm
starting with that?
No.
Whatever the error number you are getting, just search that in Google.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You will get the result. How to resolve that, you will get the solution. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start. Yes, you're saying something, Ravi.
If I get any solution in the Google, can I get the solution from your end?
No. You have to ask in the tomorrow session.
Okay then.
Better solution, better is you can just search on Google. What error number you are having?
1603. After entering the password, this one.
After entering the password, it means you are giving the wrong password.
No. I gave the right password only. Again, I'm trying to install now. Now I am getting 1607 error.
Whatever the error you are getting, just try to search that one and check the solutions. Okay, you will get that one. 1607.
1603 and 1607.
Which Windows you are using?
Windows 7.
I already told Windows 7 will not work.
Oh,
I've
is it?
already told you
Okay,
guys
okay.
Windows 7 will not work. Just
No,
in
no,
a few minutes,
I
5
little,
minutes
I
back, I've
little,
told her.
okay, I
It
little
is
bit
not
late. I
supporting
joined the
it.
session actually today.
Just 2 minutes before I have said the Ravi. And you have raised your hand before 10 minutes. I already
Actually,
told these
I'm
things
other
whichever
call
I have
at the
given
time.
it. It
Might
is
be.
not supporting in Windows 7. So it
Okay,
will not work. You
okay,
have to upgrade your Windows.
okay. Do you have? Okay. Otherwise, do you have any older version of a database?
I don't have. You can just search on Google, you will get that.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. Thanks.
Okay, so we are going to discuss about is null operator. Now, in our EMP table, I have some records where we have null keyword. This is what we have discussed in our previous session also. We are getting some null. I want to see those employee details is where they have null. Their commission is equal to null. So how can I see that? Select star from EMP where commission equal to, I'm just giving null here. See, nothing is going on. The reason is in select command equal to operator, we are using only with values. Only with values we are using it. Equal to operator we are using only with value, like these are values. These are values. Only with values we are using. But what about the null keyword? For null keyword, we have to use our operator that is called as is null. So on behalf of equal to, we have to use a keyword called is null. In your select statement, if you want to see the null records, you have to use an operator called is null. How many records I'm getting it? 10 records. Now if I'm going with employee table, accepting these 4 records, system is showing me those 10 records. 0 is a value. 0 is a value. But here I'm getting the 10 record, which is having the record as is null. We are getting it. Now I can see that I have a manager also is null. Who is it? He's president of the company. He's having no manager. So we can see his record also, we can see that. Select star from MGR, sorry, EMP table, where MGR is null. So, yeah. See, I am getting it. Where MGR is equal to null, I am able to see that particular record. Null is not a value. So that is why we have in select statement, we have to use is null operator. Next operator we have it that is called as like operator. And what is the signature of like operator? Percentage sign. In SQL, percentage sign means it is a like operator. So wherever we are going to use percentage sign in our SQL statement, in select statement, it means we are using like operator. Like operator means I want to see the data similar to that. Similar to that data, whichever I want to see, that is called as like operator. Now let's take example. I want to see those employee details where their names start with a letter. I want to see those employee details where their names start with a letter. Similar to that, their e-name I'm giving the column name using a word called like, single quote, the letter which I want to use, and then after that, we have to use percentage. Percentage means after that, whatever the letters we have, we don't need to recognize those ones. Yeah, we don't need to recognize it. The only letter which we have to recognize is the first letter A. How many employees having which is having first letter as A? Only here we are. So this is how I can just like this. I can go with letter J in capital. We have to give because it is case sensitive. How many I'm getting it? 2 employees. So like this, I can see the letters which are matching to. Based on that, I'm able to see. But here, I'm able to see with the first letter. Now let me give you some employees and let me know these names. What is the common we have? Now, anyone in the chat box, can let me know what is a common in these 3 names? Correct. The last letter is this. That is actually common. We have it here. Not ES. ES is not common. See, here we have MS. The last letter is that is only thing which we have common in these 3 names. So it means by using like operator, I can go with last letter also. Like here I'm going with first letter. Same way we can go with last letter also. So how we can go with last letter? If I want to go with first letter, I just want to give letter first and then percentage. But if I want to go with last letter, it is vice versa. Means first we have to give percentage sign and then we have to give our letter, the letter whichever you want to. See here, I'm getting those. Here I'm able to see the result. Like this, I can see if I have any other names also, we can go for that also with last letter. Okay, we have one more N. I can go with N also. Two names, Ellen and Martin. So if you want to go with last letter, we can go for that also. Now let me get few more names. Now, what is the common in these names? 3 names. Second letter is A. First letter, whatever we have, it doesn't make any difference. The second letter is A, that is common we have. So it means what we have to done, we have to skip first letter. We have to skip first letter. And in like operator, if we want to skip first letter, we have to use another operator with that. What is that name? That name is called underscore. I can go for underscore operator. We have to use underscore operator with like operator if I want to skip any letter by using in my like operator. It means I have to skip first letter here. So I want to use the same select statement, this one. But before A, I have to skip one letter, so I'm giving as underscore. So underscore we are using it whenever we want to skip letter. It can be from starting or it can be end also. We can go with end also. I'll show that example also. So right now I'm doing it from starting. And one underscore means one letter it is going to skip. One underscore means it is going to skip only one letter. If I give two underscore 2 times, then it means it is skipping first 2 letters. One underscore means one letter. We have C. Blake Clark Adams. The third letter is A. We are good. So if one underscore means one letter, it is going to skip. Here we are. Done. Now go with last letter. Let's go with last letter and we'll see, do we have any example with last letter also? Yes, we have. Here we have Ellen Jones. Turner. James. Miller. Here we have. Now, what is the common we have it in this? Please confirm in the chat box. Correct. Second last letter is E. We have it common here in this. So if I want to skip that last letter, how can I skip that? Like I have taken this example earlier for last letter. So here I'm giving E and after that I'm giving underscore. So here we are. See the 5 names which I have noted down here. The second last letter is E. So like this, if you want to skip second last means third, if you want to see, you can give 2 times. If we have any result, it will show us. We don't have any. We have one with R actually here. No. A. Yes, we have last third letter is A. We are here. So this is how we can skip our letters also. Now, next thing what we have to done is, I want to see that particular name where we have letter A. It's in the starting, it's in the end, it's in the middle. Wherever we have the letter A, I want to see all the records there. So how can I go for that? Let me show you. This is actually we are doing in real time mode. Rather than a skipping, actually, if you want to see, we are doing like this. Percentage %. So I'm giving it in the starting also percentage And in the end also I'm giving first. It means that wherever have the letter A in the starting and middle and end, it will show me all the results. See, starting between first, second letter, third letter, second. Okay. We are good. So this is how we can go with like operator and our underscore operator we are using together. Next and the last operator we have it is in operator. In operator is same as or operator. Is same as or operator. The only thing is syntax is different. Result is always same. Whatever the result I have seen with or operator, the same result I can see with in operator also. This is what we have. Let me show you that. The same thing which I've seen with this result, I can see with in operator. So how can I see with in operator? That I'm going to show. So see the simplest. Where department number in 10, comma. This is the simplest. So first we have to give that column name. We have to use in operator and the values by using comma separated we have to. I'm going with that. See here. Same records we have seen by using or operator. The same record I can see with in operator also. The plus only difference is syntax. Now, but actually, why they have given it? Now, if I talk about the performance of a select statement, in is having it to better performance rather than or. So always majorly in real time, we are more giving preference to in operator rather than or operator. Syntax is different. Work is same for both the operators. This is what we have about in operator. So with this, we have completed our operators. Now I want to show you one or two things also more. Those are also very important for us. The first I'm going to show you is about DESC, describe table actually. Now what is DESC? Just type DESC space table name. DESC stands for describe. Now if I'm giving DESC space table name, what I'm getting it, I am getting the structure of my table. What is the structure behind of the table which actually we have it? Here I can see the structure, the column name, the constraint which actually we have used, what are the data types we have used, what are the size they have used, we can see here by using describe. I can even see the description of my table also, which I have created in previous session on the day 1. See, this is what we have created. Roll number, student name, marks, data type, which I've used, the size we have used. You are able to see. Now, next thing. This is one thing which I've shown you. Next thing I'm going to show you about distinct keyword. Now, what is distinct keyword? Distinct keyword is used to get the unique values from that particular column. Now, I have a table called employee. Just a minute, guys. Okay, we have this employee table. In this employee table, we have jobs. We are able to see 14 records. But do you know how many unique jobs we have it here? I can count it manually. But actually, if I, let's say, if I have a 1 lakh rows, is it possible to count it? How many unique jobs we have in that particular table? No. So with the help of distinct keyword, we can see that particular record also. So let me show you that. Select job from EMP. First, I'm going to show you that. The particular column. I'm getting the 14 records. Now under this, I'm going to use a word called distinct. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake. Sorry. Yes. DISTINCT, it's correct. See here. How many unique jobs I have? Total 5 unique jobs. Same way, we can see the department number also. Here we are. This is how we can enter. This is about for the today's session. Let's have few questions and then I'm going to end this session. In tomorrow's session, we are going to start with functions. Yes, Mohammed Ahmed, you can unmute yourself.
No, like at the starting, we are just like I have seen, we have put a double quote for the manager. At the same time, it doesn't require to put the double quote for the department number in the starting.
Department number is a number. Department number column is a number.
Acha. So here we use
number.
the double quote, but for department number, we haven't used any double quote for that.
Did you attend first 2 sessions?
Sorry?
Did you attend first 2 sessions, Mohammed?
First, I have not attended. Just have
second one.
Second session.
In the tomorrow, we have discussed the same thing also. This is numbers.
Okay.
For numbers, we don't require it because I am using a data type called number.
Oh, okay.
And this is varchar too.
Achha.
This is also we have discussed in the yesterday session.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And if you missed the first session, we have already given the video in our WhatsApp group. You can check that there also.
I don't have the WhatsApp number, sir.
Are you in the, you don't have in the WhatsApp group? So contact my team. I have already given the contact details today in the chat box.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Contact them. Okay. They are going to provide you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, Prithvi, you can.
Hi, Ankit. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Prithvi.
Actually, I have 3 doubts from the class, like from scoring. Is this in the select keyword, S must be capital every time?
No, not mandatory.
Okay.
I've already told in the first session that commands are not case sensitive, data is case sensitive.
Okay. Coming to the data, you are saying it is case sensitive, right?
Yes, Oracle database is case sensitive.
Okay, if it is case sensitive, we are giving the column names with the small letters.
You can give in capital letters also.
Okay, then
commands are not case sensitive. That is not data, that is column names. I'm talking about data. What is data actually? The rows. The rows are data.
Okay. We can call the data with the column names not case sensitive. Like
Column
if
names
I
are not data is case sensitive.
okay. Okay, Ankit.
Data is rows.
Okay, my doubt is cleared. And can you
Anything?
please show one command both combined with the and R if it is needed to get the data with both the commands? How can we use? I need the syntax for that.
Which you are talking about?
Both and R in a single command.
You can use AND operator. We have discussed that today.
Yeah, both and R in a single command. Like
You want like which command? Which operator you're talking about? First, hear me that one. Like
you have
operator
two operators
or
like
operator.
and R. No.
Uh,
No. And R.
and
Suppose
or. Yes, you want to use and or operator in the same command.
Yes.
Okay. You write a query and send me in the chat box. I'll wait for your query. I'm waiting. Just I'm enabling the chat box, send me.
Okay. Any
We'll see
particular
that.
syntax like means any particular syntax like we used to use any open parenthesis, closed parenthesis?
No.
Okay, we can directly use
Whatever the operator you want is, you just mention that and you can use that one here quickly.
Okay.
Did I use anything here special, something like that? No.
No.
So whatever the thing we have to use, you can just write it here and use that operator. And you are saying like this, I think so. Is it correct?
Yes.
That is what I have told in your mind. Whatever the questions here while practice, you can try that. See, here I'm getting the result.
Okay. Another question in this. We get some data after running this command. Okay. Can we apply filters to that data which we got in the?
What is where clause? Where is used to filter the records.
Yeah.
So you have to use multiple conditions if you want to use it.
Okay. For suppose in the first command, I missed some operator and some condition.
You can add that same thing in the multiple in the right added your command.
Okay, that's okay. But can we apply the command to the result which we got in that result table?
You said that you want to edit your select command, Prithvi.
Okay.
You want to see the result. So whatever the data you want to see, based on that, you have to write a SQL query. Based on the data will display to you. If you want to more filter, you want to explore more your select command.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, Ankit, it was clear.
If you want to filter more records, Prithvi, definitely you have to explore more your select command. You have to give more conditions into that. Okay,
What I'm asking is that possible to give? Is that possible to give another command like the data which was fetched already?
Prithvi, if you are giving second command, that is the second command, Prithvi. In the same single command, if you want to see more data, you want to give more conditions into the same command. Okay, like what I have done here in this command.
Yes, got it.
I have earlier I have given one condition. I want salary greater than 2000. Next, I got one more requirement. I want to see where jobs equal to manager. I add second condition. When then I get department number also need to tell. I have added department number also. If you have any fourth condition, add that also.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Sheikh, you can.
Good evening, sir. So
good evening.
I have some questions like that. So as everything is stored in the form of tables in database, so when we have to store something like phrases which cannot be, formatted in the type of tables, in that case, what? How can we
If you store anything, you can delete anything also from your table.
Yeah, if I have something data which cannot be presented in the type of table.
That time you are not using database, it means.
Okay, okay, sir. So and as we have seen that alias, when we are using alias, we just give
Column alias, yes, we have seen in previous
yes
section.
in an empty space. No, sir.
Give one space and after that give your column name.
Yeah. So it is clear that when we are giving the tables name and columns names, we should not use any space in between them.
You have to give after one column name, you have to give one space shape.
Yeah, no, I am talking that when we are describing table names, specifying tables, then we must not use any space in table name or column name.
Here you are talking about.
No, if I am giving a name for the table, then I should not give any restrictions while describing.
There is no restrictions. I have given the space in the previous sessions, Sheikh, to use column alias.
Yes, sir.
And here I'm giving space. See here, everywhere I'm giving one space after my keyword.
No, sir. My question is different. For example, we have given a table name EMP underscore like that name, like that something. Yeah.
EMP underscore.
Okay.
Can you tell me the table name which I have created in the first session?
No, I'm not talking about what you have done. I'm just asking it as query.
I'm asking you a question. Can you tell me the table name which I have created in the first session? The table name was geo underscore student.
Geo underscore student. Yes, sir. In that case.
So underscore we have given now.
Yes. Instead of underscore, I have given a blank space.
That
like
will
this.
not work. You are seeing the table in between table names.
Yeah. Are there any more restrictions?
So first of all, clear in your mind what you are asking, Sheikh.
Yes, sir.
No, it is not possible.
Okay, so I am asking, are there any more restrictions like this to not give space?
No.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Answer.
Sorry, Sheikh, no more questions because I have to ask other students also question. It's quite difficult for others if you guys asking a lot of questions, Sheikh. Sorry. You can ask questions in the tomorrow session more. You can ask one more question. Now I'm giving you the chance. Praveen, just wait for a minute. Sheikh, if you have one more question, you can ask. Praveen, you can go for it.
Sir. Sir, I was just asking you for the calculation of size when we are describing data types. We will also mention their size, sir. So in first class, we have given something like 10. So on which basis, on which calculations we will?
That's my wish. As per my wish, I have given it.
For example, if we have given 10, then how much of we can give data like that?
Maximum 10 characters.
Characters.
If you're giving 10, you are giving 10. This is, we have discussed the same thing in first session also.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Praveen, you can. And guys, please just to ask one or two questions. Be very quick.
Hi, Ankit. This good evening. Actually, I am unable to mention the comments in chat box. When you told to me, please mention that example like that. That am I unable to put the message in chat box?
Because right now chat box is disabled, Praveen. You have unmuted just to ask this question, Praveen. You are not able to put anything in chat box.
After that,
right now chat box is disabled.
Yeah.
I'm going to enable the chat box. Now you can put anything whichever you want to put in chat box.
Sure. I got a clarification of questions. Thank you.
Yeah, Tawid, you can unmute. Naveen, you can unmute.
Sir, good evening, sir. So I have a doubt like when installing, that is the error coming like MSVCP 140 DLL is
Windows
missing.
7 you are using or Windows 10?
Windows 7, sir.
Sorry, Naveen. I can't help you in this.
So I should change the Windows, sir?
Your wish. That completely your wish.
Like by changing the Windows, the error will be boycotted, sir?
Might be.
Okay. That's the problem. So what's the problem?
I've already, did you, what I say now actually, Naveen, I'm saying actually every time, please listen very carefully whatever I'm speaking, Naveen. Might
Yes,
be you're
awesome.
listening it earlier also tell the same thing, Windows 7 will not work anymore.
Oh,
Windows, they are
okay.
not providing support to Windows 7. So in Windows 7, we can't help you in that one.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
That is where earlier also I told that install Windows 10. Definitely your issue will get over. Earlier, I've already told the same thing. I mean, that's what I was laughing right now, actually. Because
Okay.
I've already informed you the same thing. And again, you're asking the same thing.
No, no.
We have
Sorry,
limited
sir.
time period. We have to be very careful, guys.
Thank you. Sir. Okay, sir. Sorry for that.
Yes, Tawhid, you can unmute.
Sir, when will be AWS new batch will going to start?
Contact my team.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Arfin, you can unmute. Abhijit, you can unmute. Abhijit. Mari.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Abhijit.
So my doubt is regarding where not clause. So when we select table and where not, job is equal to manager. So this is for one value. Instead of manager, if I want to use another value, how can I give that not?
On behalf of manager, you can give that particular value which you don't want to see that.
Manager and clerk. I don't want these two.
Do you? We have learned about AND operator.
Yeah.
You have to use AND operator.
But I tried with AND, it's not working.
Or if you are using same column.
This manager or job.
Column.
Not.
I'm asking what column.
Yeah.
Call for column.
Not column, not same column.
So what do you want to give?
Yeah,
give
it's
clear clarity, Abhijit.
Yeah, it's
to
all,
me.
it's same column. Sorry.
So do you have to use OR operator?
Yeah, it's not working. I tried with OR.
You have to try it. Definitely, it will work. If you want to use, you have to use the other. If you want the same column, you have to use OR. If you are using different column, you have to use not. Okay,
No,
try that.
I'm getting an error. Can you try once?
Send me your query in chat box.
Okay.
First of all, I'm proud of you, Abhijit.
Thank you. Oh. I mean,
really seriously, I'm proud of you. This is how much. I know that's free training. That this is showing how much you are showing it. That how much you're seeing the syntax whichever I'm using, Abhijit. Is it your syntax correct?
Sorry. Yeah.
So how you'll get the result if your syntax is not correct? That's why I say I'm proud of you, Abhijit.
Okay, got it.
Mary, you can unmute yourself. Navita, you can unmute.
Good evening, Uncle.
Good evening.
Can we use R operator for different columns?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Can we use R operator for different columns like department number and
no. For OR operator is only used whenever you're using the same column.
For same columns only it will work.
No, for AND operator is used for other columns.
Okay, but AND
Okay, OR operator is used for same columns. Like I've already shown you in the previous one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've shown you with that AND one. But if you're using the same column, it will not work. But if you want to use with different column, you have to use AND operator. OR operator will not.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so with this, I'm ending this session. In tomorrow's session, we're going to continue with the topic called functions. Thank you. See you tomorrow.